Have you ever considered the hidden dangers lurking behind your fence? That seemingly harmless wooden barrier could be a ticking time bomb for your pet's safety. It's crucial to examine your yard closely, as many homeowners underestimate the risks of improper fence installation. A simple mistake can lead to dire consequences. Imagine your beloved dog darting through a weak spot, completely unaware of the threats beyond the flimsy barrier. It's a nightmare scenario that too many pet owners face. The dangers of a poorly installed fence extend far beyond aesthetics. Gaps, unstable posts, or sharp edges can turn your yard from a safe haven into a perilous trap. A minor oversight can have catastrophic results. Picture this: you're enjoying a sunny afternoon when suddenly you hear barking. It's not your dog. Panic sets in as you realize your furry friend has slipped through a flaw in the fence, venturing into the unknown. How often have you glanced at your fence, assuming everything was fine? Those overlooked details could be the difference between safety and disaster. Let's talk about materials. Opting for the cheapest option might seem smart now, but it can lead to costly vet bills later. The stakes are high and the risks are very real. Countless stories exist of pets injured by sharp edges or trapped in gap situations that are often preventable. Imagine rushing your pet to the vet because you missed a critical flaw in your fence. It's a haunting reality that can stay with you, but it doesn't have to end in tragedy. Simple inspections can uncover warning signs of wear and tear. A little vigilance now could prevent a world of pain later. When was the last time you thoroughly checked your fence? That moment of doubt could be your wake-up call. Your pet deserves a safe space, and it starts with you. So take action now, and don't let ignorance lead to an avoidable disaster. Have you ever thought about how a simple fence could endanger your pet? It might sound surprising, but many people overlook the risks associated with improper fence installation. Imagine your furry friend joyfully running in the yard, only to encounter a fence that isn't securely installed. This nightmare scenario is something many pet owners fail to prepare for, as a faulty fence can lead to unexpected escapes or, even worse, dangerous encounters with wildlife. Signs of stress during fence installation often go unnoticed. Cracks, uneven posts, and loose panels may seem minor, but they can signal serious issues down the line. The pressure from a poorly installed fence can compromise its integrity, putting your pet at risk without you even realizing it. Now, picture this: you've just installed a beautiful fence, believing it's the perfect safe space for your pet. However, hidden problems could be lurking beneath the surface. Have you noticed how a fence can sway? That gentle movement might seem harmless, but it can create gaps that your curious pet could slip through. Imagine it's a sunny afternoon and you're relaxing in your yard. Your dog, excited and playful, wanders near the fence. Suddenly, without warning, it gives way. You rush over, heart racing, wondering how something you thought was secure could lead to such chaos. The tension in this situation is real. You might think a sturdy fence is all you need, but small oversights can lead to disastrous outcomes. Poor installation can weaken the entire structure, and the consequences can be severe. So what can you do? Pay attention to the subtle signs. Look for shifts in the ground and listen for any creaks or groans when the wind blows. It's the little things that matter. A solid fence isn't just about appearance, it's the foundation of your pet's safety. As you reflect on your own fence situation, consider the peace of mind you deserve. A secure yard should be a sanctuary for your furry friends. Don't let neglect turn into regret. If this resonates with you, take a closer look at your fence. Ensuring your pet's safety is just a priority, it's a responsibility. Imagine watching your pet play joyfully in the yard, completely carefree, until you realize that the fence you trusted is actually a ticking time bomb. It may sound dramatic. What if that seemingly sturdy barrier is the reason your pet escapes? Most people don't see a fence as just a boundary. It's meant to be a protective shield. But what happens when that shield is weak or poorly constructed? Let's dive deeper. You might think you've checked everything, but what about the hidden pitfalls? It could be how the posts are set or the type of material used. Making the wrong choices can turn your fence from a safe haven into a potential risk. Picture this: you're at the park enjoying a sunny afternoon when your phone buzzes. It's a call from a neighbor. Your dog is wandering the street, lost and alone. How did it come to this? It all began with that fence you didn't think twice about. But there's more at stake. It's not just about your pet escaping. Have you considered the dangers of a poorly installed fence that could injure them? Sharp edges, unstable posts, and even toxic materials can turn your backyard into a hazardous place. Every detail counts. You might think installing a fence is a simple task, but one small mistake can lead to serious consequences. Can you imagine your beloved pet getting hurt right outside your home? Now, the tension builds as you're about to discover essential steps to prevent these disasters. The good news is that you have the power to protect your furry friend. Understanding the risks is the first step toward ensuring their safety. So, what can you do? Start by evaluating your current setup.